We are witnessing the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of a green economy. EXPO, Day 22. Annually, students from all over the world compete in the creation of an unusual machine. Its main difference is that they do not come up with a racing car, but with a car which will have the perfect speed and the one that can overcome a greater distance while using the minimum amount of fuel. At the EXPO, the organizer of this contest presents one of the models of an eco-friendly car.
The car was designed by a race car engineer called Christian Janssen. He works in his own business, in his own company in Taiwan, and he's built 4 of these vehicles now. So we have 1 vehicle in America, 1 in Asia, and also 2 in Europe. Of the 2 in Europe, we've got this vehicle, which is benzene, gasoline, and we have a battery electric vehicle, which is now autonomous. So the car will drive by itself.
The annual competition is 30 years old. Last year, the concept car of young students from France broke every possible record, having traveled on 1 liter of gas 2,500 kilometers. The Kazakh team from Nazarbayev University will participate on the Eco Marathon next year, which will be held in Singapore. Participants can submit mini cars that drive on gasoline, gas or electricity. The competition inspires the engineers of the future to realize their vision of sustainable mobility into reality. Asif Khan is the ideological inspirer of the British Pavilion at EXPO 2017. He is a well-known architect who designed pavilions at the Olympiads in London and Sochi. In 2011, he was awarded the Designer of the Future award, which certainly has a connection with the theme of the exhibition in Astana. Here, he, thinking about the energy of the future, decided to bring visitors through the era of time. In the pavilion, guests understand that energy originated with the universe 13 billion years ago. For this, the designer created a 360-degree panorama with an image of the Earth's landscape. The central element of the pavilion is a yurt, which for him is a symbol of engineering progress and the connection of mankind with nature.
You know, when I was an architecture student, the first project we did was to build a yurt in the first week at architecture school in London. So it's been with me since I was 19 years old. This form is very familiar to me. The project has been a very nice kind of completing of the circle for me to think about like my past and my understanding of design.
In his works, Asif Khan uses complex and spatial elements, thus it gives guests food for thought and gives new sensations. He is convinced that his mission at the exhibition in Astana is to convey through his works the idea of connecting people with the environment, and to meet with an outstanding architect and listen to his master classes at the exhibition come both Kazakhstani and foreign colleagues. The energy of the future through the eyes of designers. About 30 students from Kazakhstan and Israel participated in a seminar organized by one of the universities of Tel Aviv. You have to agree that any idea or technology at the beginning of its path is designed exactly by designers. Their decisions in the field of alternative energy sources can be discussed at this meeting. Students presented their vision and even invented new energy innovations.
Біздің топта барабан ойнайтын жақсы жігіт бар.
In our group, there is a drummer, and wherever he is, he has the habit of playing like on drums. To make sure that the sound his hands make did not interfere with the people who were with him, we came up with special gloves. The sound of the knock will be transmitted to the phone, and you can listen to it through the headphones. This implies that a person is spending his energy without interfering with others. We came up with a thing that is related to energy. We can get water, collect it from the rain at home and of course heat it. And we even thought of what containers we should use to collect and how it will work in the apartment.